So good morning, all of you. Happy Monday. Monday happy, and sir. Hmm. Okay. So any questions on Git? I have already shared the Git question paper also to you. Yeah. Did you get a chance to see those questions? All are easy or difficult? Huh? Easy, right? Yeah. Concept oriented all are. Easy means you prepared well. I can say like that only. All options are similar only. Careful. But in front of interview, forget. Huh. Okay. Sir, just I have a doubt on cherry pick. Actually, it will use to merge specific commit. In real time, we have no direction option na main na sir. See, Naresh, after commit, cherry pick commit into main, you are commit into local, not remote. Understand? You just add a commit and raise the pull request again, right? Someone can merge, not you. Clear or not? You merge into local. Merge command also local will work. But push not work, right? Remote main push not work. You have to push into your, yeah. Hmm. Okay, terraform. Okay. So guys, terraform is a, before terraform, let me discuss one thing. IAC tool. IAC. Infrastructure as code. Infrastructure as code. Or infrastructure as a code. Anything is fine. So infrastructure as a code. So what is infrastructure as a code here? What happened? Yeah. So infrastructure as a code means IAC tool. That means your infrastructure you can prepare, you can build as a code format. So far we created infrastructure is manually go there and select the subnets or servers and VPCs and all. It's a manual process, right? Same process we can now prepare like a code. That's called infrastructure as a code. Your infra running as a code, build as a code, develop as a code, not manually. Okay. So infra as a code. Okay, that's cool. So we have a tools in the market. Uh, Coming to the AWS point of view, we have a cloud formation template. Cloud formation template. So AWS point of view, cloud formation template. Azure also one more tool is there. Azure ARM templates, Azure Resource Manager templates. GCP also there, Google Cloud templates. So these are IAC tools for each cloud. AWS IAC tool is cloud formation. Azure IAC tool is Azure ARM templates. Each cloud, they're giving a native tool. Understand? For IAC. But coming to the Terraform, this is not related to any cloud. This is third party not open source tool now. It's changed now. 90% open source only. Okay. So Terraform is third party tool, not related to, not belongs to any cloud, any public cloud. But Terraform supports, all clouds. Understand the difference? By using Terraform, you can write Azure resources, you can write GCP resources, you can write AWS resources. So here, all clouds you can manage by using Terraform. That's what the tool is more popular. Understand? By using Terraform, you can create AWS resources, Azure resources, GCP resources. Yeah. So Terraform recently acquired by IBM. Okay. Initially, developers are HashiCorp developers. Now recently acquired by IBM. Clear na? So you can take from the Google the information, year and all. Yeah, you can see here. Launched by HashiCorp 2014. Okay. You can see here. Initial release is 2014. Operating system Linux based operating system support here. This is official repository. Stable release is 1.13.4. It's a recent. Yeah. Type is infrastructure as a code. License is business source license now, not open source now. Okay. Not fully open source now. It's a business license open source now, not fully open source. I'll show I'll discuss the difference. No worries. I'll discuss the difference also. No worries. Mhm. Yeah. Okay. So now this Terraform is why Wikipedia is not updated. Mm. So yeah, on 2024, IBM announced it would acquire HashiCorp for about $6.4 billions. Understand? So the deal was completed February 17, 2025. What they did later, they have changed the license open source to business license, business source license. Clear na? Yeah. So if you require, you can add this one also. Just initial information only. Now the Terraform journey started with HashiCorp. but it's acquired by IBM. Okay. So Terraform now not fully open source. So we have an alternate tool, OpenTofu. This is not related to Terraform. Okay, not related to Terraform. OpenTofu. So this is fully open source. Fully open source. This is fully open source tool. See, OpenTofu is a fully open source fork of Terraform. Terraform is a public repo. Terraform is open source tool, right? At the time they forked everything from the Terraform and they have implemented on top of it as a open source. Clear, na? Yeah. Now you can see this one also. Add just for information only. Yeah, OpenTofu is a fully open source fork of Terraform. Whatever the Terraform repositories are there, na, they forked from there and they have developed on top of it as a open source. Yeah. See, by the community after HashiCorp changed Terraform license from MPL source to BSL. That means before it is a open source, Terraform. When the Terraform is changed their license, business source license from open source, immediately OpenTofu, there is a tool is released in the market. They are giving open source now. Understand? So OpenTofu source reference is what? Terraform only. So if you develop a Terraform code, no changes, just 3 commands only difference. The reason the complete era is only Terraform. There is no difference here. Okay. Anyway, this is just information Terraform and OpenTofu, the how they developed and all. Okay. Now HashiCorp Terraform, coming to the Terraform. Terraform developed by using Go language, guys. Terraform developed by using Go language. Okay. Go language. Okay. Go language. I think here also there. Yeah, see, written in Go language. So we can write a configurations file for the Terraform. Terraform support HCL language files, HCL or JSON files, JSON language files. Terraform supports HCL or JSON language configuration. So if you want to write any code, you have to write HCL or JSON. HCL is similar, no change. HCL, AML, both are same. HCL similar to AML language only. No change. Okay. Clear na till here? What is what, something and all? Yeah, I'll teach OpenToF also. Okay. Attend everyday session, Terraform. How you expertise on Google, right? Sorry, Git, right? Now everyone is clear, right? Git. No fear on Git, right? Same level I'll take in Terraform also. So before 8 days, You don't know what is Git, right? After 8 days, I can see our professionals in Git. Any issue you can resolve, right? Git conflicts, Git push, Git pull, and all. Same level I'll take, but not easy like a 2, 3 concepts in like a Git. Many things. Many things means Terraform follows a basic structure, but changes will when it will come from the cloud level only. VPC creation process is different. S3 creation process is different. RDS creation process is different. But Terraform follows same way. But changes will come cloud resources end. S3 creation process, VPC creation process, not same code, right? But approach is same. If you don't know what is RDS, you don't know how to create Terraform with RDS. You are very good in Terraform, but you don't know RDS. No use. Understand? Terraform is what? A tool to create a cloud resources. Without cloud knowledge, what you can do? I don't have cloud knowledge. Can I learn Terraform? What is the use? What you can do with the Terraform without cloud knowledge? Clear na? Here, your whatever you learn from the last 2.5 months on the cloud area, that comes under now picture to understand Terraform. Without cloud knowledge, leave it for Terraform. Waste of learning. I can say that. Yeah. Okay. Let's focus now. How Terraform works is very important. Okay. How Terraform works. Guys, let's just kind of a friendly discussion now. Developer. Okay. Everyone install VS Code, right? Oh, great. Great, yeah. AML file. For example, guys, I have developed a AML file. Okay, let's understand. I have developed a AML file to create a EC2 server. Clear na? So this is my local environment, right? My laptop inside. I have developed a code to create a EC2 server, right? Right? Perfect. Now what I'm saying here, Terraform support 3 clouds, major clouds, AWS, Azure, GCP. Clear na? Perfect. Let's come now again. AWS cloud. So guys, you tell me, if I just developed a EC2 creation code. If I run, my request should go to where? AWS or Azure or GCP? AWS. How you can ensure request will go to only AWS? As Terraform support Azure and GCP also, right? So plugins, right or not? AWS CLI is there na? AWS CLI after install only you can run AWS CLI commands. Then only your laptop can understand. Otherwise, I don't know AWS. I don't know any plugins. How to run CLI, how to run CLI commands. Clear na? In this case, I need a AWS plugins first. Understand? Or I need a Azure plugins. Or I need a GCP plugins. As of now, I need which plugins? AWS plugins. Why? To reach my request into AWS. Otherwise, our request will go to AWS directly. If you write something, if you run means request will not go directly. Irrespective of the plugin should understand what you are saying. Right or not? Terraform, language, understand Terraform API. AWS CLI, understand AWS CLI API. If you write a Python, without Python, how Java can understand Python code? It's a Python APIs. Same here also. If you want to create a service in AWS, request should go to AWS. We need a plugins. From where these plugins will take? Registry. Which registry? Terraform registry. Clear na? Terraform registry. Terraform registry offers many plugins. Terraform registry offers many plugins, AWS, Azure, and GCP. Let's say these are the plugins. I'm taking as of now this 3. Okay. So Terraform registry offers these plugins. Okay. Perfect. Okay. So this is Terraform registry. So guys, now tell me, before going to the request into AWS, first request go to where? Registry. Then see, if request will go here only, it will say, okay, AWS take the plugins, request will go like this, right or not? So first request will go to, when you do anything, first request will go to Terraform registry. Which plugins you want? AWS. You want AWS plugins. Clear na? Now, when the request will go to first here, request back to not EC2 configuration Terraform where you developed. Request will go to here. Which plugins will install? AWS plugins will be installed. Great. Now tell me, if I run my Terraform code, request will go to AWS or not? Request will go to AWS. Okay. AWS, which resource? Whatever resource you have developed in the code, request will go to same resource only. Okay. Now tell me, request will go to AWS. That's okay. How the request will go to only your account instead of others' account? Huh? Very good. What? CLI. Keys configuration. Right or not? Keys configuration. Okay. CLI for account authentication, authorization. Clear or not? CLI for account authorization. Till here clear na? So first request will go to Terraform registry. Terraform registry give the plugins, initialize the plugins, and then request will go to AWS cloud. Request will send to cloud, AWS cloud with help of plugins, Terraform AWS plugins. Okay. So this is CLI. Done. Understand? So we have to install the Terraform and then go to the registry, take the plugins, and you can run the code. Clear na? Okay. Okay. So I'll discuss here 3 commands for the Terraform first, then we can go for installation process. Guys, the first command, without this command, Terraform is not initiate. Terraform init. Terraform init. What Terraform init will do? Take your request, go to the Terraform registry, take the plugin. So simply can I say initialize the cloud provider plugins from into working directory from Terraform registry. Clear na? When you run a Terraform init command, initialize the cloud provider plugins. Which plugins is required? That will be initialized into working directory where you are writing a code. That's it. Next, Terraform plan. It will show plan only what you are going to create. what you are going to create. It will show resources information that are going to create in the cloud. It will show resources information that are going to create in cloud. I can see it's a blueprint. Okay. Terraform apply, create a resources. Terraform apply. It create a resources. See, in cloud. Okay. So guys, if you try to run directly apply, it will not work. First, init is mandatory. Why? Plugins are required, right? The plugins will initialize into your working directory when you run a Terraform init only. Terraform plan is what? For example, my code inside EC2 is there, na? It will show you are going to create EC2. Are you okay? Yes. Then go for apply. Understand? It will show the blueprint what you are going to create. Just a alert kind of thing. Terraform plan means your plan of resources. What resources you are planning to create now? It will show like a template. These three resources are creating. Are you okay? Then okay means give Terraform apply. Then no means cancel this process. Understand? Init means what? Initialize the provider plugins into working directory from the Terraform registry. Plan means what? What you are going to create. Apply means what? Create. That's it. Okay. Clear na? Let's move to installation process first. I'll show both Windows and Linux also. Terraform download. Click on it. You can see install Terraform is there now. Click on it. Here are the versions. Latest version is 1.13.4. You can go to many versions. 1.1, 1.2, 1.4, 1.5 and all here. You can take any version, whatever you want. How to install? Click on Windows architecture is 386 or AMD 64, your wish. This will work any laptop. This will work new laptops kind of. So click on it. Download. Go to download. Open. Extract all. It's a zip file, right? Extract all. Clear not till here? After download, unzip. Extract and go to select the path here. Click on the Terraform. Just select the path. Copy the path. Clear na? You have to set a env variables so that you can run from anywhere Terraform command, VS Code or anywhere. Click on the search. Open the env variables. Env variables. Edit environment variables for account, not system account. Click on it. Here you can see env variable paths. Click on the path. Here click on the new, edit. You can see my already Terraform is there here, right on our path. You can paste here like this, and you can remove this .exe not required. Till here is enough, and codes also you remove. That's it. Clear na? And after that, okay, okay, done. Again, after download, you just take the path, copy as a path, or you can paste anywhere like this. You can remove this, not required. Remove the quote and copy, Control C or Control X. Go to env variables of account, not system. Click on the account, click on the path, edit path. So new, paste. Okay, clear now? After okay, go to CMD, give terraform hyphen hyphen like this. Mind 1.13 is taking already, but the reason you can see. The reason or this one. Account variables, path, edit. See, mine 1.130 is there na? 1.13.4 also there. It is taking this one by default. You can remove this. Now 1.13.4 only there, right? Okay. 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 Let's terraform hyphen hyphen. Clear na? 1.13.4. Any questions from anyone? Installation clear, right? Okay. Let's go to cloud now. Connect here any one of the server. Sudo su hyphen. Go to the Terraform official registry. Linux installation process I'm explaining here. Linux Debian, not Debian, right? Amazon. Click on Amazon. You can take if you want Ubuntu. Ubuntu also there. Let's take Amazon Linux. This is Ubuntu. So Amazon Linux. Copy. Simply go there. Why these? Terraform hyphen hyphen. Clear na? 1.134. Which one is easy? Linux only, right? Which one is fast? Linux only, right? So that's what. Okay. Let's focus now concept here. Let's close. Go to the login my plural site. Yes, are you attending Linux classes? But strength is only 110 only. Two batches. Uh-huh. Are you really attending? Ashish, nothing is there here. Just give ENV. I'll share the document if required. Click on the account, click on the path, click on the edit, click on the new, paste the path. So paste time while pasting time, careful. You can remove this. Only you can take path from here otherwise. So terraform is not selected. Or you can select terraform. Right click. Where is the path? You can take this path also fine. No, not this one. Oh, sorry, this is not extracted one. This is extracted one. Take the path here, paste it there. Remove the terraform.exe. Till package only you can paste it. Remove the codes. Done. Okay. ఏంటి Naresh? What happened, Naresh? No need to do anything env variable in the Linux. By default, Linux will be manage the env variables. Okay. Next. One more time I'm saying, frankly speaking, if you skip the class, I can't do anything, especially for the Terraform. All are interconnected concepts. 20 days, even one class also you skip, you may stuck in your project in your real time. So mandatory service, 100% mandatory service, not even skip in single class. If you skip, I can't do anything. Okay. Okay. So this is my cloud. Yeah. Go to VS Code. Create a one directory here or local. You open the directory from there. So for example, create a one directory anywhere where you want to practice. For example, let's delete this. Don't create many directories for Terraform. It consumes more space. Work only one directory. Okay. So please create a one directory. New folder. So Terraform. Let's wait. Ten 30. Okay. So let's go to VS Code now. Open the folder 1030. Not this one. Terraform 1030 G directory. Open this. So this is our directory. Okay. Here only we have to practice. Okay. So the first, creating a directory, day one installation guide. I will update here if anyone require. Okay. Okay. or let me add here basic code. Basic code. Okay. So guys, first you have to do here after open this, click on here. Extensions are there now. Click on here. Type HashiCorp. HASHI Hashi. Just enough. First three HashiCorp HCL. Click on it. Install your end. My end uninstall means already installed. Otherwise, let me uninstall and install. Again, install. Clear na? So HashiCorp Sentinel, you can uninstall. So your end already install means leave it, no problem. So you can install. Syntax highlighting, you can install. These three, you have to enable these plugins. This is only one-time activity in your directory. So in VS Code level. First three, HashiCorp HCL, HashiCorp Sentinel, HashiCorp Terraform. Clear na? Okay. So guys, and before that, you have to configure keys, right or not? Keys. The request will, why every time coming like this? Yeah, the request is redirecting into AWS account, right? So you have to configure the keys. AWS configure. Access key, secret key. Let's go to plural site access key, secret key. Access key, secret access key. Region US is JSON. Clear na? Where these keys will be stored? .aws. Clear? Okay. Okay. So guys, in Terraform, we have a configuration file. Let me write a configuration file. The first configuration file is provider. Provider.tf. All Terraform files extension should be .tf. Understand? What is provider block? Where we can add cloud provider details. AWS or Azure or GCP. From this only request will go to exactly Terraform registry plugin. If you update AWS na, request will go to Terraform registry inside AWS plugin only. If you add Azure, request will go to Terraform registry inside the Azure plugin. Like that it will take. Provider.tf. And next is main.tf, where you can add a main code. Where you can add a main code. Remaining also there, we'll discuss later. Variable.tf, output.tf. These are configuration files. These are configuration files. These are configuration files. Hello? Hello? Okay, yes. So provider.tf, main.tf. Okay. Let's write first block is, I'm writing a provider.tf inside the day1, basic code inside. I'm writing a provider.tf. ls. Yeah. So you can create a file here, provider.tf. This is file I created. Sorry. I need to create a directory, right? Day1 basic code. Create a file inside day1 provider.tf. Clear na? Next file is what? Main name you can give anything, no problem. But .tf is mandatory. Provider.tf. Here guys, provider.tf contains what? Which cloud? I mean provider block. Which cloud I'm iterating? AWS, right? Provider block start with provider. Just give PR, automatically provider coming or not. That's what I told you to install these plugins. Understand? Syntax highlighting, syntax correction, everything out, syntax automatically coming like this. Understand? Provider like this. Which provider? Right, AWS only. AWS. That's it. Provider AWS. Clear na? That's it. You no need to mention inside. The reason access key secret key already configured into the local. It will fetch from there automatically. Now, okay. This provider block, when you run a terraform init, request will go to where? Terraform init, if I run request will go to where? What is the terraform init? Initialize the plugins. From where? Terraform registry. When I run terraform init, request will go to where? AWS or terraform registry? Terraform registry. When you run a terraform init, request will go to directly which provider this is. So request will go to AWS, not Azure and GCP. Clear na? So what terraform will give? Give the plugins into working directory. Let's check. What is the command terraform init? Yeah. So terraform initializes the empty directory. Directory has no terraform configuration file. Okay. What mistake I did here? I'm not inside of day1 directory. Clear or not? Go to day1 directory. CLER, clear the screen. I'm inside of day1 directory. Run terraform. Initialize the provider plugins. Which provider? Why AWS? I have given here AWS. Clear na? Wait for some time. Meanwhile, you can go to terraform registry. Terraform registry. Click on the terraform registry. Here you can see browse providers. Click on the providers. You can see AWS, Azure, GCP and all, right? Click on the AWS. So you can see here. Okay, this is AWS plugins provider.aws source code. From here on it will call. You can click on it also. You can see the provider AWS. This is what? Provider version, not Terraform version. AWS provider version 6.8.0 is the latest one. We'll discuss for this also. Wait. So these and all support Terraform 0.13 plus version in the local. Let's go to, guys, whenever you run a Terraform init, plugins will be installed, right? Where? Working directory. My working directory is what? Day1. Plugins will be stored inside the day1 by creating a one folder. The folder is called .terraform. Clear na? When the .terraform will create? When you run a terraform init. What .terraform contains? Plugins. Let's check. Click on this. You can move this right. .terraform inside providers. Registry.terraform.io. HashiCorp. AWS plugin. Which version? 6.18.0 version. Source is Harshicop AWS. You no need to mention this version. When you can mention this block na, if you need only 6.0 version. Explicitly you mention, so 6.0 version plugins only install. If you not mention anything, latest plugin. See, did I mention any version here? Simply provider block only mention. Which version it will take? Latest. You can write a Terraform version block. I need a 5th version. I need a 6th version, something. It will get it. We'll discuss that part later. Now see here. Dart Terraform created, right? Dart Terraform contains what? AWS plugin 6.18.0. Clear now? What about lock HCL? Lock HCL is here used to apply the lock of the version. For example, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, new version released 6.18.1 for example. If anyone run Terraform init na in your team, automatically fetch 6.18.9 version. It's not supposed to fetch new version automatically. Right or not? Why? Your configurations may support, may not support new version. Right or not? For example, we are running still 2.3 version Terraform also now. The clients, we developed the project 10 years back also. 8 years back also. 8 years configurations will support old version of Terraform, not new version of Terraform. If simple upgrade, what will happen? Configuration will fail. Right or not? So which version Terraform, which version AWS provider is very, very important here. Okay. Yeah, anyway. So this is not recommended in real time directly to mention only provider block without version. We should add a Terraform version block also. Clear na? For example, copy. So this is version block. Now always, if you run Terraform in it, you will get only 6.18.0 only, even next year also if you run. The reason, yeah, I need 6.18.0. I have mentioned here. Now tomorrow or day after tomorrow, new version released in AWS 6.18.1. Also you are in work 6.18.0 only, not 6.18.1. Clear na? For example, I want 6.18.1 new version. Then you need to run terraform init upgrade command. If you run only, it will take new version. Until on that same version it will take. Clear na? But how system can block new version instead of download automatically? Because lock HCL. Here, lock HCL file, apply the lock for 6.18.0. If you run in many times Terraform init also, you will get always 6.18.0 plugins only. Clear na? Clear till here online team? Any questions from online? Okay. I'll show this lock HCL file now, how to work with this. For suppose I'm giving here provider.df inside 5.0 version. Clear na? Now question to you, if I run Terraform init, which version it will take? Okay. So guys, here file option is there na? If here file option inside autosave is there na? First enable it. Otherwise, if you do changes na, system will take old changes only. Otherwise, you need to do some changes, control S every time you have to save. Autosave option, if you enable, if you do changes, automatically it will be saved in the configuration file. Okay. Next. So guys, Terraform init if I run, always it will call 6.18.0. The reason, lock applied for 6.18.0. In your team member by mistake learn Terraform init, it will not supposed to take new version. It will take a new version. Old configurations will fail. Run Terraform init. Read this error. So, sorry, not possible to install 5.0 version. Already lock applied for 6.18.0. If really required, run upgrade command. Terraform init. This is not accidental, right? No, sir. Accidentally upgrade command also if I run, accidentally delete a project, right or not? You delete accidentally project also, no problem. Terraform init upgrade is not accidental command. Terraform init is regular command. Maybe accidentally if I run terraform init, yeah, possibilities. So new version may take, right? That's what they can also design like this only, right? If you run upgrade means what is the meaning? I need 5.80 version, right? Hmm. So matching 5.0.0 or not? Okay. See version. Now see lock update for which version? Now removed version block. If I run terraform init, which version it will take? Same only, not new version. The reason lock applied. Clear na? Hmm. For example, see always 5.0 because lock applied. You can go and check 5.0. So you can click on it. Sorry, here 5.0. Tell me which version? 6.1. How 6.1 it exactly? My provider block inside haven't mentioned any version block. So which version it will take by default? Terraform install command, which version is taking by default? Latest version only until you explicitly mention, right? Here also. See, finding the latest version of HashiCorp AWS 6.18.0. Clear na? So Control Z. You can mention like this also, guys. 4.0. I think like this. I'm not sure. Let's try. Which version is taking? Greater than 4.0. Which version is? I don't know exactly 4.1 or 4.2 version. So more than 4.0, you can take. Clear now what I'm trying to say? If I give like this, in between 4 and 5, right or not? So like this, if I'm not mentioning anything, latest. So which version is applied now? Log HCL, you can go and check. So 6.18.0. Terraform init, upgrade if you run. Which version? Greater than 4 version, whatever is available. So don't blindly run Terraform, too danger. So we have to check first which version is enabled and all. We have to understand. See, greater than 4 is comes under 6.18.0 is greater than 4 or not. That's what no change here. You're on already 6.18.0 is there na. You have given condition is what greater than 4. Greater than 4, 6.18.0 also there, right? So existing version only is working. If you give greater than 4, less than 5, in between any version it will take. Clear na? Any questions for the lock HCL? Greater than 4, greater than 6, both are same or not? 6.18 version. If version is 5, 5.9, then greater than 6 if I try, okay. So you are supposed to ask this question like this. Greater than 7. Right or not? Greater than 4 also 6.18 there in the greater than 4 also, right? Now existing version is what? 6.18. I'm asking to greater than 7. Greater than 7 version not yet released. See? No available release. I hope you guys are clear, right? Sir, if I delete a lock HCL file, sir, అదేం సార్ అలా delete చేసి if I delete lock HCL, which version it is taking? 6.18.0. Again, lock HCL will update with 6.18.0 version. Go to lock HCL. See, given constraints 4.0.0, so version is 6.18.0. Clear, na? Any questions from anyone? What is lock HCL? Apply the existing version, locking for existing version instead of update automatically. When the lock HCL will bypass, when you run a init upgrade command, it will bypass. Version lock will be bypassed when you run a upgrade command. Okay, clear, right? Next, go to main.tf. Main.tf contains what? Resources. Main resources. Let's create one VPC. Guys, tell me to create a VPC, what and all required? CIDR block, name. That's it only, right? This is which block? Resource block. Main.tf means what? Resource block where we can define a resources. So resource block start with resource only. Provider block start with provider only. Resource. Which resource? AWS resource. Which AWS resource? EC2 name is instance here. Understand? In CLI also, run instance is here. Na? To create instance is run instance. In manual process, launch instance. So different process, different namings, APIs. Sorry, VPC, right? VPC. Clear, na? Ha. So what and all required arguments are? Just give CIDR only, CIDR block. And it should be in the quotes. The value always should be in the quotes. What is the value? 10.0.0.0 by 16 I'm giving. That's it. Okay. Name this is not resource name. I'll explain later. This name is for local name. This is resource name, not actual cloud resource name. If you want to add a resource name here, you need to write a tags. Tags name equal to dev VPC or something. It should be in the quotes. Clear, na? Resource names are tags only, right? If you write a tags, okay. Let's go to manual process. I want to create a VPC. Again, don't ask what is CIDR now. I will surprise. Create VPC. Dev, or you can see tags. Whenever you can give dev, automatically updating or not here. So name, tag of name, the value of the name is dev, create VPC. Same I'm giving, right? Tags, name, name of this. So CIDR block is 10.0.0.16. Okay. First command is what? Init. Next command is what? Plan. What plan will do? Show the information what you are going to create. I'm going to create VPC only, right? So it will show. How many resources I'm going to create? See, plan 1 to add. This is not created now. Going to create it is showing. Let's go and read the plan, everything. Plus create. AWS VPC will be created. CADR block is 10.0.016. Remaining and all I haven't defined, right? These under default behavior it will take. So known after apply only. After apply only what is updated you can see, go on, see. Which region? Yes, East one. What is the name of the VPC? Day VPC. These are all about for the one resource only, right? VPC plan 1 to add. If you are okay by seeing this plan, if you are okay, then go for apply. Again, you have one more chance. After apply also it will ask yes or no. This is not accidental right now. Again. Huh? So plan time you can carefully check the plan. What it is going to create. Any destroying or creating. Then you can cancel the whatever you want to do. Everything is good only you can go for apply. After apply also. After apply also. Again we have one more chance. Yes or no. Again yes also. Then create. How many resource created? Let's go and check the resources. Which resource I need to check? Dev VPC 10.0.0.16. Clear or not? VPC created. Clear na? Srin was supposed to ask what is CADR? No, 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 no. Easy only, right? Okay. Now easy, huh? Huh? Now easy. These many things we have to do. We just created only VPC. So don't relax. This is not that easy, but easy if you attend all classes. Interesting, definitely interesting. If you want to do a big project, na, everyone go with terraform only. Easy way. We can easily see. For example, guys, simple logic I'll tell you. Manual process I too also face difficulties. For example, this dashboard changed. Here VPC option is here, right? If something they have updated VPC, they have given create option here and somewhere. We no need to bother about from Terraform. Terraform, this code is always same. The dashboard change or not something. By seeing here, you easily understand, right? Your VPC name is dev VPC. Your VPC CADR is 10.0.0.16. But coming to the manual verification, you need to verify. If someone is new, na, they need to verify where is the VPCs, where is the CADR, where is the dashboard and all. Even same Azure Cloud GCP code also, UI point of view, we are very difficult to understand where the resource exists. But Terraform, easily managed. We can understand resource like creating a VPC only. By seeing here only, we can understand easily. The most difficult thing is in understanding someone's mind. It is harder. That's what don't understand someone's mind. You can understand your mind. If creation fail, how it will show? How to destroy? Destroy command. Apply, create, destroy, delete. Many stories are there here, not easy. Why this is coming? Already done. Provider. Okay. Okay. Again, one more chance to delete. Yes or no? If yes, start to delete. All VPCs destroy, only this VPC destroy. This VPC, this configuration only apply to delete. Okay. There is a file, state file and all. It will take time, guys, to understand. Hmm. Okay, destroyed. For example, if you give here one more zero, okay, no need to run init again. Init is only one time activity. Next is what? My plan is 10.0.0.0.0 by 16. See, easily it is understanding, right? Easily saying this. So this should be valid only. Invalid is ADR block. Understand? So what we can do? And again, I can, for example, if you give here only saying that there is error, you can keep this mouse here. You can see no closing marker is there here. You can close. Terraform plan. One to add. Deleted right already. So one to add. I want to create a subnet also. How to create subnet? One more resource block we have to write. Resource. Every resource start from AWS only first. AWS underscore subnet. Subnet, tell me what and will come. CADR selection of VPC. You have to select, right, which VPC inside subnet should create. So which VPC inside means VPC ID. Which VPC ID inside subnet should create? This VPC, right? AWS dot VPC dot name dot ID. So here it will print what? Your VPC ID. It will print your VPC ID. Then you can select your subnet. Clear na? See, by writing time here, you have to write resource type dot resource name dot ID. This is resource means not VPC name. This resource name. This is this resource name. Guys, tell me, both resource names same, right? Is there any problem? No, resource types are different. Clear? For example, let me tell you. One more VPC is there, yaar. This is 24. How many VPC is creating? 2. Now tell me, this subnet should create which VPC inside? How to tell? How to tell which VPC? Both resource types are same or not? Both resource names are same or not? System will confuse, right? Which resource? When you use the same resource type, name should be different. When you use the different resources, name you can use same also. While calling time, it should not give any confusions, right or not? Can I use like this? Name to. Now, which VPC I want to call? For example, this VPC I want to call AWS underscore VPC dot name to dot ID. So my subnet will create into in this VPC inside only. Clear what I'm trying to say? So resource name should unique if resource type is same. Now tell me, can you use same resource name here and here? Yes. Why? Resource types are no unique. Sorry, both are different resource types. If I want to call an instance, my instance should create inside this subnet, right? So no confusions. Resource type dot resource name dot ID. Clear na? Okay. Next is what? CADR block should be in the range or out of the range? In the range. If you want to give name of the subnet, tags. Name equal to, you can give my subnet something. That's it. Now, if I run Terraform plan, how many resources it will show? Two. One VPC, one subnet. Two resources. What and all? One is creating a VPC. One is creating a subnet. Clear na? Check properly same shader you want or different shader you want. You can modify and you can run Terraform. Okay, clear? Any questions? How to change name? Here only. Which name you are asking? Resource name or resource type name? Please up notes. This one only, right? I'll update it. I'll update now only. From Terraform day 1, 10:30. AC not working, huh? Oh. Okay, let me share this. Guys, don't think much on the Terraform. I'll take care. But what you need to do, attend every day. You will write minimum 100 lines of code without checking any chat GPT, without checking any existing code, without copy paste also. You are able to write 100 lines of code. I'll take you that level. Sir, suppose in subnet resource group, I need to give a sequence order like in dashboard, we are giving one by one. Na? Why? Tell me. Just give me some example. Why subnet sequence wise you have to create? What is the purpose? Huh? If you create manually, subnet names will create sequence wise. Subnet 0, subnet 1, it will not create like this, right? You can apply filter, you can check which subnet you want, right? Yeah. Thank you. Should I continue one more half an hour? Okay then. So today onwards, timings are changed, not here. UK timings are changed. Daylight saving. My shift will start 2:30, not 1. US next month onwards, I think November first week. Anyone is from UK? Yes. Okay. Yeah, we have to log off 1 hour late. It's 5 a.m., right? I know. It's 5 a.m. Archana, difficult now. I think yesterday 6:30 a.m., right? Now 5 a.m. Australia also same, huh, Saurav? Australia 4 p.m. No, no worries, right? For you, no worries, right? It's a PM, right? They're AM. Mm. Okay, cool. So I'll take tomorrow onwards half an hour or 15 minutes extra. Okay, this is day 1, right? Better to focus something you. So yeah, 12:40, 12:15. I'll take the class till 12:15. By the way, I, class also I'm not starting sharp at 10:30, right? 10:40, 10:42 like that. So exactly we discuss 1.5 hours is enough. Can I understand Terraform as a developer? You are a developer, right? We are not even developers also. Then why your end is very easy? Yeah. Thank you.